Hello and welcome back to our HIP Roman Restoration campaign. In our last episode we have been still mostly waiting out all of these truces that we have, though we're pretty close to some of them being up, notably the Seljuks in Egypt down here. Seljuks is going to be just over a year, or about a year and a half I guess. We did manage to take a county over here from Bohemia in a quick war since it was in revolt against them, so that was nice. And also, we're plotting to kill the King of Bohemia, so hopefully that will fire at some point. Ending that truce. Of course, breaking truces is an option, but it's something that I really prefer not to do unless absolutely necessary, so we'll just wait for a while. It's probably a good thing anyway that we're being forced to stay at peace for a little bit, because we have annoyed a lot of our vassals pretty severely by keeping their troops raised a lot. Okay, our son had a daughter with no distinguishing traits, okay. Sounds good. Technology from Barcelona. And a county converted. Is our retinue fully reinforced? Because it says 3,500 or 3,499 of 4,750, but this also includes some event spawn troops. Can we see here? I guess we are fully reinforced, okay. We could build some more with our current gold. I don't think we're probably going to need it for bribing vassals anytime soon, though it might be better invested in building upgrades. But I don't know. Your mission to Rome has been a success. Our Duke of Latium is happier. Historically been kind of a problem for us. When is our temple that we started building going to be done? Very soon, okay. So I definitely want to give this holding to a character with very high learning so that we can then hopefully appoint him as our ecclesiarch and get conversions done faster, which will give us a lot of piety. So let's search our realm for people. I think we can probably only give it to a male character. They probably shouldn't be in prison. Don't care if they're married, I think. Not already a ruler. They should be orthodox, I suppose. And I don't think we care too much about the culture. And that's fine. Okay, so we have a 25 learning character here. He is the best by a wide margin. Hopefully we can grant that to him. If we know what it's called. Oblukita, or Oblusita, perhaps. We apparently cannot grant it to him, is that correct? Or it's the name of the county? Bessarabia. That's probably it. Increasing his opinion of us by 40. I don't know if we got piety for building it or whether we get piety for handing it out. Either way, that has put us over our vassal limit, so that's something we have to deal with. But hopefully, since he is a bishop now, we'll be able to appoint him as our ecclesiarch. Nope. Unless this just needs to update. We'll give it a couple of days. Nope. Okay, never mind. Oh, I guess we gave it to him as a feudal title. I don't think we get to change that. Not sure if there was a way that we should have done that differently or what. But I guess since he's not our vassal, we can transfer him to, or he's not able to be appointed, we can transfer him to the rightful holder of that county. Well, I guess it was worth a try at least. Hopefully we'll get a better ecclesiarch just through natural means at some point. The body of what appears to be a sailor washed up on shore close to your home. It appears the poor fellow got caught in a shipwreck or some sort of accident. On his ear is a golden earring. It is custom in these parts for Christian seamen to wear these earrings to pay for a proper Christian burial, should their drowned corpses be found. We can find the nearest Christian priest and give the man a proper burial, lowering revolt risk throughout our realm and gaining more diplomacy. We can ignore it, lose piety, or steal the earring. I don't think the Emperor of the Byzantine Empire needs to be stealing gold earrings from corpses. So I guess we'll do this. So we are still right up against our vassal limit, so I think it's time to start doing what I've been talking about a little bit up to now and start consolidating some of our duchies here in the areas where we aren't able to create kingdoms. So I think we'll just like merge adjacent duchies where possible. So we'll give Sinoplu here, I guess, to perhaps this guy, or vice versa. I guess we'll give the smaller one to the bigger one. So we'll revoke this duchy title from him, which we should be able to do. It'll lower his opinion, but he's going to become the vassal of this other guy, so that's not going to matter. Costs us 100 prestige a go to do this, but we're well ahead on prestige, that's not going to be an issue. So I'll just do these one at a time, just in case these cause problems somehow. We'll see how it goes. I'm not expecting any problems, but I suppose you never know. So he accepts. We grant this duchy title to this duke. Was it this one? He gets the 2 vassals with the grant, that's fine. Or he didn't. So we need to transfer them to him. Or we can't transfer this guy to him. Why not? He has a second county, I see. Well, unfortunately we can't revoke counties. We should be able to plot to revoke that, I think. But I don't want to cancel my plot that I have going on right now, especially since it might be just about to get over 200 here. If this guy is actually coming in. No, just 185. Alright, well, we'll try and fix this by revoking one of the county titles later. But since we didn't actually lose any vassals on that deal, we have to repeat it a couple of times elsewhere. My son has a tender and loving soul, trusting everyone in the castle. I fear he'll get hurt someday. Let's make him be kind. That seems okay. You are requesting that a lower rank vassal should serve... Oh, is the issue that that county is not actually de jure part of that? Okay. Yeah, that's fine then. So we did lose a vassal, that's good. So a son was born to our brother here, and his tall wife, who inherited neither of their traits but is quick, so that's good. So let's see, we'll maybe merge this one with Paphlagonia. It's still going to be a bit messy over here, but I don't think that's too big a deal. We'll revoke this. Grant it to you. I guess he didn't get this county, which is rightfully part of this duchy anyway, so we should transfer the vassalage to you. Alright, maybe we are going to be able to neaten things up a bit, since we got that county under its rightful duchy. We're down to 69 of 72. Obsikion is already pretty powerful, so maybe we don't want to give them more land. We could give this duchy to this guy, that would probably be fine. And we'll probably leave it at that for the moment. Okay then. We're down to 68. Gives us a little bit of breathing room there. Let's check in on our plot. Since we did gain some plot power, maybe we can... Aha, the Spy Master is now bribable. Sounds good. That should get us over 200s by a wide margin, and we should get him killed pretty quickly. Our son and heir asks, why did you let off that peasant accused from poaching? So we can have him become kind or just. Well, he's already just, but kind I guess would be okay. And that's what we got. And let's see, I believe it was October of this year that our truce with the Seljuks ends, so we'll be able to do that war. How long after until we are at peace with Egypt? Another few months only, so we'll probably wait for both of these to expire. And then declare 2 wars down there simultaneously. Mastering the art of swordsmanship up to skilled already at the age of 8. Yes, a friendly game, why not? He's already pretty happy with me, so I guess it doesn't really matter that much. I guess our Ecclesiarch has gotten slightly better at his job, he's up to 13. But there's still nobody else available at the moment. That's okay. So, let's just take a look at religion elsewhere. We still have some Catholic land up here. Catholicism generally looking pretty good. There's nothing going on over here. This guy's a Lollard, alright, and Croatia is Waldensian as well. But otherwise, Catholicism not having any major issues. And of course we have Tengri over here in the Mongol Empire, who actually have not expanded much since they've arrived. They still have all their troops. Let's actually take a look at the cultural map as well, since we haven't looked at that for a while. So we have a couple of Greek counties over in Italy. None down here. Not too surprising, I guess. There's some English down here from when the English character was awarded the kingdom after a crusade. Or was it Welsh? I kind of thought it was Welsh, but maybe I'm just thinking of something else. So we're at 242 on this plot, so it should fire any minute now. Ooh, this guy is a Paulician heretic. Let's see, we'll appoint him as our commander, that'll give him 10 opinion. Was it you? No, it must be not you. This guy. We could give him 170 gold to get him to a high enough opinion where he'll agree to a conversion. I guess that's kind of our only option. Maybe we have enough honorary titles to get him there, but I don't think so. Alright. He is converted. The church had just gotten some very beautiful stained glass windows. And this guy is just repeating what I'm saying about them. We'll just say it was flattering. So I'm very surprised this still hasn't fired. Something smells funny. Never mind, the smell went away, so we have a very small chance of becoming paranoid. Which we didn't. My brother asked me for a fief of his own, we'll decline. I suppose another thing we could do is look for claimants to this kingdom title. Oh, he's in hiding, that's probably why it doesn't fire. But if we found a claimant to Bohemia whose claim we could press, we could gain all of the land, including their land up here, which would be fine. So there's a prince. Unfortunately has only a weak claim, which would not be usable right now. Prince also has only a weak claim. I guess we could invite one and just bide our time until it is actually usable. We could use it if the kingdom title is already subject to a war over it, but I don't think that's the case. Let's invest in... I guess we'll catch up a bit on shipbuilding, since we're pretty far behind there. And why don't we get noble customs up to max level as well while we're there. Okay. Our vassal duke here has apparently conquered something from Armenia. Okay, good for him. So he's expanding. I'm okay with that. We should have actually moved our Chancellor to somewhere else, since he had already raised Latium's opinion to 100. Exarch of Ravenna is only at 87, but that's just fine. Thessalonica's down at 60. I think that's probably going to be our best bet. Unless... maybe not if they're in no factions. Duke of Modena here is in 2 factions, so maybe we'll focus on him. Let's just see. No, this still hasn't been converted, so we'll leave him where he is. And what is this county called, actually? So I can... oh, it's San Marino. Alright. So we'll keep an eye out for that. Our son and heir is up to level 4 swordsmanship, which is good. He is about to come of age soon. We are fine completing his education ourselves, though, since we are Midas touched. Let's see, we have a niece who needs educating as well. Use her for opinion. Actually, she wouldn't give us opinion, would she? So that was kind of pointless. That's fine, though. So if the King of Bosnia ever comes out of hiding, we should be able to kill him pretty quickly. But he might not do that since we are plotting to kill him. Anyway, this Duke has already had his opinion improved, so hopefully that will get him out of factions. In fact, maybe we should just cancel this plot. We'll cancel it for now and give him an opportunity to maybe come out of hiding and then start it up again. Which hopefully he will do. We are coming up on, I think it was March, that our truce with Egypt is about to expire, at which point we'll go to war again. Okay, we have an ongoing revolt that I didn't actually notice starting at any point. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so I'll have to deal with that too. That's fine. For now, though, we are out of time, so it'll have to wait until the next episode. So thanks for watching, and join me again then.